Greetings. I am the narrator, and welcome to a random horror narration special presentation where I, the narrator, will tell a short, scary horror story. And this story that I am about to tell is called The Fix. And I should warn you, there are elements and content in this tale that some may find disturbing. Listener and viewer discretion is advised. Now let's begin this tale. After the passing of his mother, Jim renounces God, feeling that he has been betrayed by him. After losing his mother, someone so close, having these urges and impulses to do things, all Jim ever wanted was just fame, success, recognition, but also had a dark side to him. Upon this, Jim heard something, as he was heard as well. Upon drinking alone in a pub, he then is approached by a man who tells him, "You have problems." "Yes," said Jim. "Well, what if they were to all just go away? You know, Faith." "Don't," said Jim. "Don't take me there. I've had enough of God. My mother was Catholic and he took her from me. But you also have dark urges and impulses too, don't you, Jim?" "What are you talking about?" "Come on, Jimmy, I know what you are. You've had these urges and you want to satisfy them, but you also want success and money. And you know what that will get you, don't you? Power. Yes. To do whatever you please. How do you know all this?" "Well, let's just say I'm someone that can help you and we can both get something we want out of this." "Like what?" said Jim. "Who are you?" "Let's just call me Old Nick." "What? As in the devil?" "Correct. Of course, I'm manifesting through a vessel. I can't walk these worlds, but I can resurface and manifest through a vessel and make deals. All I ask is when you pass over, your soul is mine." "How do I know you're who you say you are?" said Jim. Then Old Nick said, "Come with me." As they leave the pub, they walk deeper into a woodlands. saying, now then, Jim. You want to see if I am the devil? Then here you go. Having red glowing eyes, and giving him a brief glimpse of his true form for a split second, he then tells him, now do you believe me? What can I get from this? Well, you said you wanted fame, recognition, power, the ability to do whatever you please and face no consequences for your actions, at least in life. What if I could give you that? Yes, said Jim, I want it. I prayed to God for so long, yet he doesn't listen. I want this. Very good then. I just need you to sign the contract. So you are the devil. You are Satan. Yes. But I like to, well, fulfill some people's destiny. Now, of course, my father thinks if I prove my existence to someone, then they will have faith again and believe. But I don't think you have faith in him anymore. So just sign here. Jim then pricks his finger and signs the contract, saying, now you will have it all. Fame, success, even the ability to fulfill people's wishes with whatever they want to do, and you can also do whatever you want to do. You have a nice life, Jimmy. I'll see you at the end. Wait, said Jim, what if I do nice things? You say I can help people with their wishes. What if I make their dreams come true? I do a bad thing, but then I'll do a good thing. Balance it out, and when I get to those gates, I can show St. Peter all the good charitable things I've done. Now, of course you could, but we've made a deal. When you pass over, your soul will be mine. No good deed can change that, no matter how many you do. Even if you do more good than bad, I will still see you in the next life. As I said already, you have a nice life, Jimmy. Then the devil fades away. As for Jimmy, he feels that he is now fixed and goes on to fulfill this life of what had been arranged. That young person, Jimmy, became none other than disgraced TV personality Jimmy Savile. And when his time came, he wakes up in a hellish landscape, hanging upside down on a cross, nailed to it, feeling every pain and every agony one could experience. That is when he sees Satan once again. Why have I got this fate? I did good things, but you also did bad things, vile, sickening things. There will never be an excuse for that. I always knew your soul was lost and you were corrupted. That's why my father abandoned you. He turns away from those who are destined for evil only for me to take full advantage and get a soul out of it. Now, I want my fix. Your soul, your eternal suffering. There, Jimmy experiences every agony, every torture, everything that he ever did to innocent people in life. He experiences it all for all eternity. Because when you dance with the devil, when you make that deal, no matter how much good you do, Satan will always have your soul, and you in the long run will always suffer eternal hell. As Jimmy is nailed to the cross, as blood gushes down him from being upside down, he says, "Why have thou forsaken me?" And there you have it, his just deserts. What did you think to this tale? Did it unsettle you? Did it unnerve you? As I said, the story did have disturbing elements, so you were warned about that. Anyway, I have been the narrator, and this has been a Random Horror Narration special presentation. I have been the narrator, and be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All of the social media links are down below in the description, so feel free to check all that out. I have been the narrator, and until next time, don't have nightmares.